Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy G Marcus TV, back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Forgive me for the last video. Oh my god, your boy was looking rusty. I know it. I needed a haircut. That's why I was wearing the fitted. Now I'm clean. I got my haircut. I'm good money. I'm drinking my turmeric and lemon water right now, and I'm drinking some green tea on the side. God is good. Stay hydrated. Drink your water. Mind your business. And get your money. This is episode number 4 of Raising Kanan. This one is entitled Don't Sleep. I do not feel like this one was a throwaway. This one was a good episode right here. So Unique's crew was chasing some dude named Trey G. Now the narration of Kanan describes him as a bitch. Like, that was hilarious. I was dying. But they chasing him in some kind of staircase, catch up to him. So it turns out that he used to be part of the crew, used to be Unique's man. So they beat the out of this guy. So it turns out like he turned on them or snitched on them. They took one of those grips or whatever and they twisted his ear until it came off. By the way, the guy who played Trey G, terrible actor. He's supposed to be a crackhead. This guy does not look like a freaking crackhead. Like, I don't know if it's the makeup, but his acting was terrible. You mean to tell me somebody's twisting your ear with a grip? And you mean to tell me that like it was the acting was terrible. Really good scene. Minus Trey G's bad act. Unique end up shooting him in his head. I had to tell him like, yo, we was boys. Like, what happened to you? How you start hitting that crack? You can tell that Unique is very hurt. Like, damn, what happened to you? So it cuts to Kanan. Kanan's making spaghetti and meatballs for his mom, but Sympathy pops up with his mom. Basically just already ate. So of course, you know, Kanan is tight. It's just like, bro, like, what's going on? Like, you know, this is supposed to be our day. I cook spaghetti and meatballs, and they playing it off like, oh no, we good, we hungry, we didn't eat already, so yeah, let's go. So they sit down, they eat. Kanan is tight. Kanan doesn't want to talk to Sympathy, and he's trying to be a good guy. Sad. He's really trying to talk to him, engage him, and Kanan is just not with it. So cuts to Jukebox. So Jukebox is just chilling with the girlfriend, and they're just hanging out or whatever in the house, watching the tape that they made in the mall, like I guess an audition tape or like a regular tape where they singing karaoke. Parents came in, and the dad was like a wannabe down type of dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just saying stuff like stay fly, like something like he was just being like really stupid. Nice little small scene, nothing really special. Now they cut to Tony. I was really trying to get her name. I was calling her the white girl or the club owner. So I apologize for if anybody felt offended. It's hard for me to remember characters' names. Comment down below if you agree. Like, if you have that same type of like struggle sometimes. Like, if you know the show really good, but it takes you like 3-4 episodes or probably even 5 episodes, probably the whole season to get the names. So Tony and Uncle Marvin is getting it on. She is riding it. Nice little sex scene or whatever. He's just sitting down. She's just riding it. He rolls over whatever afterwards to get a cigarette. They chilling. Out of nowhere, he starts being an asshole, and it was just like, what? She mentioned them, and she was like, yo, what do you mean we? Like, what you talking about we? Like, she's hurt. He kept it real. He said they're not a couple. They did not start. The dude ended up taking the freaking dog. She's like, you can't take the dog. He's like, I just gave you some. It's just like, what? I gotta leave my too? He bounced. I was like, damn, he is going to die. I'll tell you right now, I'm putting money on it. Uncle Marvin is going to die. If not this season, next season he's going to die. So it cuts to another scene. So Unique, his smoothness goes out the freaking window. He's talking to his crew, basically saying that everybody's a suspect. The fact that, you know, he had to kill his mans or whatever because he turned into a fiend. He had to kill dude, and dude gave information. He was just like, yo, everybody's a suspect. He was mad. Cuts to another scene. So Kanan talked to his mom, and she keeps it real. She keeps it real with him. It's like, yo, no more after school stash box. Like, that's it. Your grades are failing. Like, you're slipping up. Like, that is it. I was like, damn. Like, she shut him down. Of course, he's tight. You're gonna start going to school because you got to make up these grades. So she got him an extra class. Even on a Saturday, he got Saturday school and he got night school. Shout out to her for that. Going back in time, I would have definitely took more night classes, and I would have definitely went to summer school. Famous, you know, Kanan's mans, whoever, just in the studio, spitting out some tracks. And now Puffy's son, I forgot his name, I think his name is Quincy, is the engineer. You know, he's telling him like, yo, we don't believe you. You know, you gotta spit some like more like raw stuff or whatever. Uncle Lulu comes, get the engineer some drugs. He snatches like Famous's sister. They go outside, and for some reason he has a problem with her being in the studio. I don't know what it is. He has an issue, but they actually end up like, you know, he was a little rough with her, but they end up kissing, making up at the end. She goes back to the studio. He goes his way. So cuts another scene. So Jukebox, she wants to get, you know, something for her girlfriend. So she does the lick by herself. Nervous as hell or whatever, but she gets a jacket, she leaves, runs, and then, you know, security's coming after her. But she think, you know, you're thinking that she's gonna get away smooth with it. Nope. The security guard that they beat in the last episode that she saved grabbed her up grabbed her. I was like, she's going down, she's getting arrested. Security guard lets her go. She was like, now we're even, do not do this again. Take it and bounce. He gave her a pass because she gave him a pass. Like, cuts to the other scene, so good Jukebox goes sees her girlfriend, and the girlfriend hates the jacket. She's like, you risk your life for this jacket? Like, it's not even that damn serious. And Jukebox is just like, yo, I want you to think about me, and you know, and it was a sweet scene. The girl says, I think about you whenever I'm thinking. It was like a nice little scene. They end up having sex, like slowly. That was the first time Jukebox had sex, but they faded it out. They didn't really show like, you know, much. They just showed them, you know, kissing each other and the girl about to go down on Jukebox. Kanan is working with Dina, you know, his crush. I forgot to mention in the last video, made his first sale. He took the money and he got her some groceries for her and her sister. Coming to this one now, so they're just hanging out. No, they're just walking down the street. They have regular conversation. He just gives her a kiss. But Unique is looking at them. He's looking at them from a car. So Kanan goes away. Unique goes like, word? I remind you, Buck 20. Going back to the first episode, Buck 20 was her man. That was her boyfriend. So he's like, and Buck 20 it was part of his crew. So he's just like, how Buck 20 dies and you messing with the enemy? Because, you know, they have a theory that, you know, Kanan did it, which he did do it. So he's just like, yo. So he approaches her and was just like, what's going on? Like, you know, don't understand. Like, why you dealing with dude or whatever? He goes like, yo, you know, he said that he took care, you know, one of his friends. Whatever. I took care of one of my friends, took them to rehab, you know, cleaned them up. I could do the same thing for your mom. You know what he's trying to do? He's like, yo, give me the drop on Kanan and I would do the same thing from your mom. As you know, as you guys know, the mom is a crackhead. So she's hesitant, but she gives the drop on Kanan. She says what the stash house is, but she says do not hurt Kanan. Uncle Marvin picks up Kanan later on. Uncle Marvin, you know, he went to go get one of his men. He was sick, you know, he was taking the, you know, had bubble guts or whatever. He was sick, he couldn't do it. Kanan reluctantly went with Uncle Marvin to clean out the stash house and put it in the new stash house, which is the deli that they had from the last or second episode. I was just like, okay, you know it's about to go down. So they go, they taking care of business. Unique is already there watching them, everything they're doing. So they're just picking up the money to bring it to the deli. So Uncle Marvin says, yo, whatever you do, do not open the door for anybody. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Uncle Marvin leaves. The crew goes in and they rob the stash house. Robs that they beat Kanan up a little bit. They took like half of the money. Somehow, some way, Uncle Marvin comes back in time. He comes back in time. He's tight, crashes his whip into them and starts shooting at the windshield window. I'm just like, what the hell? It was a dumb scene because he could have snuck up on them. Like, it was like, for that one, I wasn't really feeling the writing. Like, come on now. I'm not saying be on some 007 type. Come on now, man. Like, you gotta sneak up on them. You gotta be smart with your stuff. You just ram your car into them. So, of course, he didn't hit anybody. He's shooting. He doesn't hit anybody. Not even in the leg. They get away. Same time that somebody already still watching Kanan. They get away. He goes in, saves Kanan, shoots the guy. So, he shoots the guy twice. And every shot that he gave saved Kanan. The blood got on him. The blood even got on Kanan's face. It was a disgusting scene. And Kanan eventually threw up. Crazy scene right there. Like I said, I love the scene. The only thing I don't like is the unrealistic thing. Like, come on now. Like, really? I don't know. Comment down below if you think that scene was unrealistic. Like, the fact that he really drove in, like, rammed into the stuff or whatever and tried to shoot. It's like, that was just dumb. Of course, Kanan gets home, blood all over his clothes, blood all over his face. But the thing is, and this is another dumb scene too, because Kanan got the blood all over him. He comes home with the jacket on. It's like, you want to kind of throw away the damn, like, shirt. Like, that was stupid. Like, throw away the shirt. Comes inside the house, goes upstairs, he changes clothes. He throws the freaking bloody shirt underneath the bed. Throws it underneath the bed, changes it to the clothes or whatever. So Rock takes him to school, and Rock is just like, hey, I want you to like Sympathy. He said he will. Turns out that the class, Sympathy is teaching the class, which is funny as hell. Like, he's a teacher. So while that's going on, you know, they're doing scene to scene. It's fading in, fading out. But basically, Kanan's mom goes to do his laundry, of course, taking his stuff. She finds the shirt. Duh! Like, you knew that was gonna happen. That's how the freaking episode finishes. So guys, you guys made it to the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about tonight's episode. Tonight, it was a good episode. I liked it. What stood out to you? What was your favorite part? Let your boy know what's up. Of course, hit me up on GMarcusTV on Instagram and Twitter. I am active on both accounts. Comment down below if you feel like the show is a good show or it's kind of dry. It's your boy GMarcusTV. You guys have a great day.
Got it. That's a wrap.